Get into it, I'll do a little bit of warm-up drawings. I wonder what I should do just to warm up. Oops. I think I'll just draw some double GB Sans, or double G Blaster Sans doodles quickly. I got like a ton of these. A skeleton. To what? Sounds? Oh! Oh, you're meaning a stream. That was because I was changing the, resolution, because last time it really killed my, CPU. So I thought by, dropping the CPU down, or the resolution down to 540p, it'll help, with stability issues. So yeah, don't mind the second one. I swear I've drawn this guy a skeleton of times already. Got like a whole entire doodle page just filled with him. But I wanted to practice poses and all sorts of junk, so there we go. I think this will get me a good warm-up, because I was kind of lazy loafing around. I even took a nap in midday. I did nothing fulfilling today, and I kind of hate it. It's actually double G Blaster Sans, so it's a mix of. It's my own kind of fusion between G Sans and Gaster Blaster Sans. A little story about him on DeviantArt a little bit, some doodle ideas and stuff. So. Thank you. Yeah, kinda. It's funny because after I thought this guy up, I had a really good dream and I had a whole bunch of doodle ideas. Actually, kind of thought out in my head of how I was gonna have the battle scene go between Chara and him. Well, first when he's just plain old Gas Blaster Sans, and then again when he's Double G Blaster Sans. I almost feel like sometimes I should just do that like that, but it kind of looks tacky. So just have it cut to his cheek. And his, instead of being black or blue for his hoodie, it's kind of like a navy blue. So I figured I'd mix that up a little bit. What sets this guy apart from the other Gaster Blaster Sans I use is that he's anthropomorphic. He doesn't get anything beyond this. Most Gaster Blaster alternate universes that I've seen, they either are feral or in progress kind of thing, and it's slowly towards that, or... But no one's done, like, an anthro version of it where you just kind of is like this, and it doesn't progress any further, so I figured, might as well be the innovator in that way. I mean, I'm sure I'm jumping on the AU Fusion bandwagon, but I'm being a little different at the same time. And it's not like their fusion, or their, personalities are fused into one. They kind of... It's kind of like two personalities with one body, so in a sense, Double G's kind of like got a dual personality disorder, but not. It's not like they fight for control either for who controls the body. It's kind of just based on who's more dominant for actions, I guess, or thoughts that kind of takes over. Most of the time, it's usually Sans, but Gaster usually jumps in once in a while too, especially if he really wants to get something done, or if there's something really disconcerting that he wants to take care of. I'm still trying to figure out who, like, to portray how each character would be apparent in control, either by using, like, eyes or facial expressions, or just having the mouth kind of change, like having the Gaster mouth and having the Sans mouth, or kind of stuff like that. But I think I might just go for the eye thing, where the whole the eyes of the window to your soul kind of saying goes. I think it'd be more appropriate. Because if the mouth changes, then that's a little bit different. I don't think that'd make much sense. Personally, anyway. Oops. I just closed everything. Wow. I don't even know how I did that. I don't like that. It looks like he has a bit of a groin going on there, but it doesn't. It's supposed to be just the outline of his hip, or his, oh, what's that name? Sacrum, I guess? I think that's the word for it. It's been a long time since I've been in Anatomy. Pretty sure that's where it is. Maybe the coccyx is... I heard a beep on my game. Gotta check that. Give me 1 second. I just gotta reply to a message here. There we go. Should actually shut this game off, but I don't know. I actually ended up live streaming a little later than I thought I would. I was gonna live stream about 6 my time. It's like, well, it was like 7 something by the time I started. Yeah, probably. He can use his own Gaster Blaster blast from his mouth as one of his abilities. The other one is using Gaster Blasters on top of actually being able to shoot lasers from his mouth, but the one from his mouth is more potent because it's tinged with determination, so his laser is actually red, and it's very potent. His Gaster Blasters are also bigger, too. Sometimes he'll sport, like, the slippers, and sometimes he'll sport shoes. It kind of depends how he's feeling. Double G's a little less, slobby. I guess probably because Gaster's kind of nagging him to not be so messy. Tolerable messy enough, but not as messy as what Sans can usually do, I think. Kind of like how those conscience things work. Gaster's conscience is kind of lingering. Sans, keep your room clean or I'll have to incinerate it. But, yeah, he's definitely got much more stronger abilities. And actually, how he got the looking like this is actually because he... Well, there's like a bunch of resets that occurred because Chara took over Frisk's body, and in this AU, Frisk is a female. I know a lot of people are flaming me about that, but I'm like, I know what it is, canon, but this is an AU, so deal with it. But, yeah, Chara takes over Frisk's body, causes a whole bunch of resets every time, and Chara's kind of like a sadistic kind of person in this, AU, and Sans, after the 50th reset, gets fed up with it. He's driven to the end, kind of to the end of his rope, that he does something crazy, tells Alphys to go and hit him with a full dose of determination, and of course he melts a little bit because it's determination, and we've seen what happens when hit with determination, but his willpower is enough to actually keep him from melting completely, and then his body reforms to look like, well, Gaster Blaster Sans. Pretty much like this, except, well, not a Navy Jack, his normal tire, and no Gaster marks. And then, spoiler alert, he eventually ends up getting defeated, he meets Gaster, and then Gaster tells him he has to fuse, because if Chara keeps on this, it's gonna destroy everything, and there's gonna be no hope to reset, because it basically burns out Frisk's soul, and it's gonna basically, essentially kill her, spiritually. So they fuse together, because Gaster's got all this extra determination that's residual floating around from all these resets. He uses that to be able to fuse with Sans, and then they come back like this. I wanted to actually have a Pyrus version of it, but it wouldn't make sense in my AU, but I might doodle a face in it, I don't know. sketch is all done. I actually feel like line arting this. I was just gonna quickly sketch it, now I want to line art it. Oh, it's way too thick. I'm actually gonna make that a little wider. Oops. No, that just looks weird. I'm gonna make these a little edgy. Rather than my soft edges, I'm gonna go with more sharper. See how that makes it look. Oh, sorry, why you make this thick? Oh. Have to reset the side because the lines are not going to the pressure here. Autocorrect. I was actually pretty tempted to go downtown and play Pokemon Go, but I'm like, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Not lie, but I think I got a pretty poor addiction to that game. But I really want to wait until they get more features in before I start playing it again. Yeah, this is just not line arting the way I want. Okay. There we go. Now, see if the line smartens up now. It is now 7:38. I have a feeling that this pressure setting needs changing. Density, edge hardness, size, minimum size. Oh, there we go, minimum size. There we go. I want some line depth in here. PM. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this at 7 a.m., that's for sure. I am in no way an early body. I was for a little bit, but I'm not now. Rarely am, actually. Oh shoot, I just realized I forgot to update that I was streaming. Can I... I gotta put this on my, DeviantArt so people see it. Ay, ay, ay. Hey Cortana, open Microsoft Edge.
Alright, starting Microsoft Edge.
Hey Cortana, what's the weather like? I didn't even catch that. Okay, I just gotta go here for a second. Creator Studio I can go to? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Just gotta share this to my DeviantArt so people see it, otherwise they're gonna miss it out again. Okay. At least I finally figured out how this thing works. Okay. Should be a chair. I mean, share page. Okay. Okay. Should be a chair. I mean, share page. Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could embed it like that. That's pretty sweet. Huh. So people can even just watch this right in my journal. That's pretty cool. Neat. Huh. Guess I'll know how to do that next time. Ooh, that's cool beans. Didn't even know you could do that. I'm learning something new every time about YouTube. I don't like how that pound leg looks. Looks like bell bottoms a little bit. It still kind of looks weird. Oh, it looks better. Once I learn how to do it, I think I'll start animating. Give me a sec here. There you go. I gotta do that yet. The other mark. What? Done. Oh, I forgot the stripe. Dang it. Thing seems like it's lacking line depth. Yeah, it's definitely lacking line depth. I gotta change that. I'm gonna make this pop a little bit. It's gonna be too thick. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's gonna have his head over top the fur, but let's see. Oh yeah, that looks a heck of a lot better. Thanks for that. Yep, that definitely looks a lot better. Well, the arm, I'm trying to get that to show that it's kind of there, but under the fur a bit. But maybe I'll hide that under too. Unless I do this. No. Looks way better, I guess. Oh shoot, why do I always do that? Computer's already getting hot and I turned down the resolution on this. Yeah, the line depth is definitely better now when I do that. Hey, Rockstar. This looks alright. Yeah, the line depth makes so much more of a difference when you're drawing a character. I'll tell you that much. Right there. Thank you. You're awesome too. Everyone is. Except the haters, but who cares about the haters, am I right? Oh, Nico, did you fart? Oh my god, you stink. Oh, did someone crawl up your butt and die? Ugh. Holy crap. That is not cool, Nico. That stinks. Rotten dog. Ugh. You stink. Rotten sheep. Stink like a rotten butthole. Just gotta do that last pant leg and this guy's done. Line arting. Double G Blaster Sands. I wonder if I should do him with his, should draw him with his giant Gaster Blasters. There we go. Much better. Import sketch. I think I might just do his giant blasters. Why not? And do that. Sketch color a little different. It might not be that huge. That might be a bit embellished. I'm gonna actually do those really small and then stretch them out. And I see a little stray line here. That happens because I lean my hand on the screen. That eye looks too goofy. I want to have it looking very angry. Sometimes I hate my art style because it looks too friendly. Sometimes. Not all the times. Now it just looks derpy. No. Okay, that's... they're not that huge. Yeah, that's about... yeah, they're about that big. They're huge, but they're not that huge. I only wanted to plan to have this as a quick warm-up sketch, now it's turning into a drawing. I really want to do this like comic book sketch stuff. I'd laugh if there was like a little mini blaster I'd just put right here just for the lulz. I'm gonna do a second Gaster Blaster on a second layer just in case I make it too weird or something. I think this canvas actually needs to be stretched out a little. Go. Oh, heck. I wish. You're giving me too much credit. I had none of this planned out. None at all. It's like my animations. I don't even plan those out half the time either. I just write down an idea and then let the rest kind of take on a mind of its own. And that's exactly what's happening here right now. Like I said, didn't plan on making this a big drawing, but now it is. The drawing took over my hands and decided it wanted to be finished. Sometimes when you doodle and you make random drawings, they decide, oh, okay, this one actually looks pretty good to make a good drawing. I want to put some dialogue in here. This guy looks like a bat for some weird reason to me. Do a little perspective here. I don't know if this is going to be good. I'm usually terrible at perspective. Shibanu. This is gonna look super hella messy, but it'll get better. I'm gonna... Pardon me, I burped. Take your time. It'll take a while before this becomes fully done anyway. Shiba Shiba! Shiba Shinu! Ah, what the heck. It's gonna need thicker lines. Otherwise it's gonna look a little weird. Don't tell me I drew this on the sketch. Please don't tell me I did that. Oh my god. No way. I hope I can undo all that. Okay, good. That sucks. I do that once in a while and it takes me back so much. Damn it. I really should name my layers, but I don't because I'm too lazy. Shibanu, it's your fault. It's your fault. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. It's your fault. Okay, good. It's on its own layer. I'm happy with this. I wonder if I should just leave that part out where I drew the muzzle outline. See how that looks. I don't know why, but it smells like dry, lentils, like beans or something. It smells like an old bean bath I used to have. I wonder if I should do this. Yeah, I'll do it on the same layer. Why not? Make those eyes a little bit more rounder. These eyes are staring into my soul. Holy crap. I wouldn't wanna deal with this Gaster Blaster. It's freaking me out. To be honest. Jesus, kids. This Gaster Blaster looked like it's seen too many shit. Okay, go away notifications. Nobody needs to know about me dating or any crap. Weird. Hey Nico, how would you feel to be a pet moose? What the hell am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Too much Coca-Cola. I should have just drank milk. I'd be a little bit more normalized right now. Oops, that went into the mouth. I do not want that. Oh god, nope, too many lines there. I'll just leave it like that, otherwise it's just gonna look really creepy. And now the in your mouth part. Now these can go away. Now the final part, the background. My favorite part. Not. I'm just going to use the line tool for this because I don't need to do it as dynamic. I'm really tempted to play Warframe right now, but I really want to do this. I did say that I'd do a little bit longer than an hour. Well, I didn't say that on my announcements, but I want to. Darn Warframe, why'd I have to go back to wanting to play you again? But at least the game's getting better on that. I don't know. I wonder if I should do Let's Plays. I've been debating about it, just having my other channel that's got 0 subscribers to do Let's Plays. It's gonna have my real name on it, but... Or I wonder if I should just even do a new sister account called Dragonfire 1000 Gaming. But I bet you someone probably used that already. I wouldn't doubt it. Someone used my name on Pokemon Go. Maybe that might have been me. I don't know. Depends if Black and White with the whole dream thing used a PokeTrainer account or something. Then that probably was me, and I don't remember the password for that. Don't know. Don't know. Nice little trick to note is that line depth helps with depth. Or line thickness helps with your depth. Makes things pop and feel a little bit more lively. If things are further away, you want to use a thinner line. And if things are closer, use a thicker line. Or even if you can use retention lines too for your characters, like I did with Double G here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna go and... I wonder if I should do this on Photoshop, because I really want to put textures on this. I think that's what I might do. Delete the sketch, right there. Bada boom. Because the background's going to be blurred a little bit, so details aren't going to be so important. Yes. Okay, now we're going to go into Photoshop here and do some fancy stuff. Oh, I love when he tilts his head. Hey, Jordan. What? Uh-oh. What just happened? Everything's still good on this end, right? There's still video? Because I just saw something said unexpected error. I'm kind of scared. Okay, good. Okay. Everything looks good on this end. Hopefully it's good on your guys' end. Because it just, like I said, I'm worried about that error that came up. I thought it made it crashed. That would really suck. And then I'd have to do like 2 separate streams, and then people be like, why is there 3 videos? And I'd be like, because Photoshop and XSplit's a dick. That's why. Okay, pictures. Where's the 2016? There it is. I called it DG Sounds, I think. There it is. Okay, first I'm going to set the color in the background here for a little mood. I might use that purplish color, I don't know, or maybe I might go with more of a orangey red. I think I might do that. Whoa. Oops. Well, this is being a real douche. Trying to get the normal paint bucket and it ain't letting me. It's using a 3D material drop tool. I have no idea how those things work. Come on, click. There we go. Good. Good Photoshop. Now I'm going to use this. Do the gradient tool to do my shading. Come on. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Ah, crap. Photoshop is letting its dreams be dreams, and I don't like that. There we go. I'm actually going to do... I usually do from the top, or bottom down. I'm going to try something different now. And then, if that ain't enough, I'm going to also do a little fancy trick with the clouds. Should be around here somewhere. Here we go. Render clouds. Okay, not that way. Should be difference clouds. I'll just maybe make that on a separate layer. I want to really make this look a little grungy. Oh, I guess I can't do that. So I'm just going to render clouds then. And then I'm going to set this to multiply. It's going to look super dark, but hold your horses. Here we go. I wonder if I set this screen, what'll happen, or color burn. Nah. Multiply. Yeah, that looks alright. Now we're going to find a grunge texture. here. Find something really good. Oh. I like this. Okay. New layer. Yep. And image, or I should say edit, paste special, paste into place. Okay. Transform this. I'm probably gonna maybe erase a little bit of it just to kind of blend it a little more. We'll see. Now we're gonna put this to multiply. Gonna turn that opacity down a bit because that's a little too crazy. Fill down to there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe I might even do that with the characters too. We'll see. So I'll do double G here. Okay, well, no line works the background. I'm gonna save just in case I make a stupid mistake or I crash, because you can never be too careful with that. I'm gonna find a nice color that's gonna blend in. In fact, I can even just flat color this and then just change the balance the colors out. It's gonna be normal. That has no balance. Okay. Skull, I always make the teeth super white and then the skull just kind of a little off-white, just for a nice difference. I could just actually use a wand tool. I'm going to attach my keyboard and hit shift click so I can multiple select. And I'm just saying these play-by-play so that everyone can see what I'm doing and kind of get some tips from me. I'm shift clicking. So all that's selected. I'm going to have some parts where I'm going to have it pixely a bit, but I'll color that in later. This just saves me a whole lot of time. Shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click, and shift click. Now I could expand this actually if there is that option. I know I programmed it before, but it doesn't look like it's there now. Should be... Nah, I'm not going to bother. I'm too lazy for that. Now I'm going to get the right paint tool. There. And we're going to color this in. Alright. Now comes the fun part, is just well actually no, I'll color the rest in too. Okay. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer again. Dang it. I always do that. You're gonna hear a lot of that. I just hope I can do it enough. Oh, it's the whole face too. Shoot. Did that get enough? No, it didn't. See, this is why it's good to save, because when you screw up like me, you don't have to worry about, you know, going all the way back. So I'm not going to save that. I'm going to reopen that up. I could have locked the layer too, but I'm too much of an idiot. So I'm going to lock this, so I can't draw on it. which I should have done, but I usually don't want to waste my time doing that. But seeing as I have been in the habit of doing that, I'm not going to chance it anymore. Oops, don't want that much. Okay. That should do it. Yeah. For sure. It is very annoying. I'm so glad I saved. I was like thinking too, I'm probably gonna screw up and do that. Sure enough, it happens. I don't know if I jinxed myself into that or what the dealio was. But I'm pretty sure everyone's done that at least once. Or twice. Okay, and I just noticed that this is the wrong color, but it's okay, I guess. This time I'll be a little lenient and not worry about it being two different shades of white. I guess it is different shades yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, this looks pretty alright, so I don't really need to fix that up. I'll do his yellow eye. I wonder if this looks in blue. I'm actually pretty curious about this if I leave it blue. Yellow looks better for this instance. Mind you, it does flash yellow and blue, so, in the game. I'm actually gonna not make, oops, too big a brush. I'm actually not gonna do the eye on this layer because I don't want it to be adjusted color. It's gonna be the one thing that stays its color without blending into the background because it lights up. I think I'll do his navy coat next. And that's too purple. That's too light. A little better, but still needs more darker. Bingo, there we go. That's his blue. That's DG blue. So anybody here play Pokemon Go? I have to ask. And you on Team Mystic? Because blue dabba dee dabba die, right? I'm Team Mystic. What team are you on? What's your level? way. If you're gonna say you're on Team Valor, I'd joke and say you suck, but nah. All players are cool. I used to get so crazy over it and be like, Valor sucks. Instinct's okay. They're fine, but Valor always sucks, and I want to beat him because Valor controls the gym right by my place all the time, so I got angry about it. And then this guy was trolling me every time I kept taking the gym down. He'd put his Pokemon in there, and then I'd have to fight it, and he wanted to do it up until I ran out of potions. But then I was like, oh, he totally trolled me, and I totally walked right into that. But I actually ended up meeting him, and he was actually pretty cool about it, and said, you know what, I'll let you have this gym, get your Pokecoins, because I really wanted to get a box upgrade for my Pokemon. But, so now I'm pretty cool, and I said, I have some faith in Valor Restored. But I realized, too, you get so much experience if you, like, keep capturing the gyms, and, like, you know, you actually get quite a bit of decent XP battling than you do, just training up your gym, which I think they should really boost that. But I'm glad that they kind of nerfed Vaporeon. Like, he's still pretty powerful, but he's not, like, overpowered, because all the gyms here had, like, Vaporeons everywhere. It was everyone's choice Pokemon. Still waiting for the elusive Charizard, because that's my spirit Pokemon. Charizard's my bae. I'm in a Charmeleon right now. I had to drive downtown all the time because I am too far to walk, and I don't trust walking around the city. But yeah, I go down there, and I caught a few Charmanders, and I finally got my first Charmander out of a 2K egg, so I was so happy about that. And I actually, there's probably a few gathering at City Hall, and I was just like, yes! Yes! And I didn't care if I was judged, because I was so happy. Because all the time I kept getting stinking Pidgeys, Rattatas, sometimes Caterpies, I think, or something like that. Just junk. Absolute junk. Even Zubats, too. Then finally I got that and was so happy. Oh, man. But there's so many Ponytas in this city. I wish I could walk around, but I don't feel safe walking around in this city at all. I've seen some pretty sketchy crap around here. But it's actually funny because I met some of my subscribers actually in the downtown area there. Well, that's how I got them, is because I talked about my channel a bit. Shameless advertising, that's all that it is. Nah, but seriously, some of them liked Undertale, so I was like, well, you want Undertale? Here's some Undertale. I do this animation stuff. So here you go. And they're like, I'm subscribing to you. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. I even thought of something too. While I'm sitting waiting for Pokemon to spawn at the lured modules, all I could do is just sit in my vehicle just close enough to it and then do some studying. And I actually did some, what was it, stoichiometry or something? Yeah, it was some sort of chemistry stuff I was doing. It was like, you know, I'm sitting here waiting for Pokemon to spawn. I might as well study and get ahead of myself in the schooling. So I was like doing these questions with balancing equations. Like, yeah, I'm doing it. So I'm pretty confident this year I'm going to do okay. So, Jordan, what's your best CP Pokemon right now? Well, that's not too bad. You know the whole tip with the whole thing where you don't power up your Pokemon right away until you get to level 20, right? Found in the wild, and then there was also an Arcanine with a pretty good moveset. He had, what was it? Fire Fang and Fire Flamethrower, I think it was. Not too bad of a moveset, ain't the worst. So I was like, ah, that's alright. It's better than Ember. This isn't too bad. I'm not all into the advanced IV thing. I mean, I checked it out of curiosity, but I just kind of pick a Pokemon I really like and then go with it. Not a hardcore gamer with it. If anything I'm hardcore gaming with, it's video games on the console. Even that's tapered down a bit. It's the reason I haven't gotten my Xbox Live Gold anymore. I'm waiting until I have where I have a lot of time to do that again. Did it? Oh, it said 70 frames dropped. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Nice talking to you, Rockstar. Yeah, if you see it kind of freeze up, that's just the frames probably dropped. And the computer's getting hot again. Well, that's good. Yeah, the tents are gonna have to be a really dark blue. Oh, on batteries. If only with the Service Pros you could buy a juice pack for them, but right now I'm so broke I can't even afford to pay attention. Ha! I shouldn't be laughing about that. And this is gonna be misleading because I put on my stream I was animating and I'm not. How sad is that? And this whole warm-up drawing became the whole focus of this whole live stream so far. And the sad part is I feel tempted to finish off for tonight, but I gotta get my lazy ass doing something. I haven't done anything productive all day today, so need to change things up a little bit. Hiko Shibanu! tempted to hum right now because I really need some music to listen to. But I don't want to have like a whole copyright thing and blah blah blah. If I could use Livestream Procaster, I wouldn't have to worry about it, but then nobody knows I'm live streaming if I do that, and that thing's also very buggy. If I think that XSplit kills my CPU, well, that thing does a whole nother level of it. Hey, Sheeb. Sheeb. Nico! You're a dick. Sheebanoo. 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 Yeah, that's too gray. Oh, it's okay, boy, big baby. He's a baby Sheebanoo. Huh? What the heck kind of noise is that? Okay, these guys need to go behind. Double G. Oh, wrong layer. Let's see if this grunge looks good over top. I'll maybe wait till I color it more. Alright, I think I got all the stuff I needed to flat color anyway. So I'm gonna go and color adjust. Color balance this. Hey Nico! Hey my boy! You're so cute! Little fur ball. Aww. So cute. Each adjustments. Let's go color balance. I want to do a little more red. Maybe I'll just mask it with a color. Shiba Shiba Nu, Shiba Shiba Nu, Shiba Shiba Sheep Sheep. I wonder if I do overlay. Nope. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Oh geez, that's trippy. Oh, I just realized that is in the wrong layer. I just gotta go to college soon too. Not now, but in a few days. Bye. I guess this stream is just gonna be dedicated to getting this drawing finished by the looks of it. Well, that's funny. I guess that's how she goes. Oh, I like how that effect's going, but I don't want it that far. There we go. I just realized I did not color that. Shiba Inu! Shiba Inu! Shiba Inu! Shiba! Who's my baby? Where's my baby? Where's the Shiba Inu? The baby Shiba Inu. Hey Shiba. You're so cute. Aww, it was my baby. My Shiba is crying, that's why I'm saying that. Oh, you're so cute. Beady-eyed little guy. So snotty though. Hey Nico. Oh, you're so cute. Aww. We really wanted a butt scratch, so, and I also need to take a break from my drawing, so. Oh, he's so cute. If only I could show a video right now. He's just rolling around and got this weird look on his face. He likes his butt being scratched. Oh, don't snot on my computer, you dick. Gross. Well, we're almost done doing this anyway. But yeah, I think this live stream is just going to be focused towards doing this drawing, I guess. Wasn't really what I was wanting to focus on this for the stream, but I'm feeling really lazy. I don't know. Weird. I'm not usually like that. So apologize for that. Shouldn't have done the warm-up drawing. Oh well. It's like the third siren I heard today. Maybe the fourth. Hard to say because I was sleeping half the day away. It's funny when you move to a city how once you live there for at least a year, you kind of start getting, how's the word, desensitized to hearing sirens. When you're in a small town and you hear a siren, it's like, holy crap. But then once you get in the city, it's like, ah, look at that, siren's going off again. Wonder who died this time, or wonder who set their house on fire. I know it sounds awful, but it kind of is what it. This looks more like it should belong in Underfell, to be honest. What you doing out there, Nico? What you doing out there? You're not crapping on there, are you? Hope not. Now save this. I'm gonna release the clipping mask here. There we go. I guess I can't really do the reflections because it's gotta be back end. But I could do front. That looks alright. if I do it without the eyes showing, it might look a little creepier. Oh, where'd my shop? Where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. I'm actually gonna softly erase some of that. Yeah, I think that'll do. Now, let's see how this looks. Back up here again. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Shibanu. Well, so much for animating tonight. I was really hoping I'd have enough energy to do that, but I guess that warm-up drawing was the focus of the of the live stream. Guess I'll rechange the name of that. Don't, Nico. Guess I'll save it as that. Alright. Now we'll post this onto DeviantArt. And I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Sorry I couldn't do this longer, guys. I think I've been hit by the sans bug. I'm just really feeling lazy today. Last night, too, I was feeling that same way. No, that's not what I wanted to submit. Oh, come on, battery. I have a feeling this computer is going to shut off in like 2 minutes. Ow. 2 minutes. Tripped on my big toe, that's what happened there. If anyone's curious. Don't know how I did it, but I did. And it hurt. Actually cracked my toe pretty good doing that. Alright. quite a loud vehicle there. Okay. So now that's submitted for the world to see on DA. I actually don't mind how that looks. Kind of the style I was going for anyway. So everybody, sorry to cut this short, but I think that's going to be it for the live stream for tonight. We'll see what happens the rest of the week, but I won't guarantee there'll be another live stream. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, talk to y'all later. Goodbye.